Before we begin this insane story, make sure to like the video, subscribe, and comment why you should win our giveaway. This story is completely fictional and only for entertainment. Everything started with one moment Lamine didn't expect. At a crowded award show full of cameras and celebrities, he crossed paths with Nicki Nicole in a hallway. They talked for less than a minute, just friendly small talk, but a fan recorded it from far away. The video went viral instantly with captions like, "What is this?" and "I see chemistry." It was nothing, but the internet decided it was something. A week later, Nicki sent him a simple message. "Good luck on your match." That should have been it, but the conversation kept going. One message turned into daily conversations, laughing, venting, talking about life, fame, pressure, things they couldn't talk about with anyone else. It wasn't romantic, it wasn't planned, it was just natural. And that made everything complicated because Nicki's relationship behind the scenes was already falling apart. Arguments, distance, jealousy. When her boyfriend saw her smiling at her phone more than usual, everything exploded. He saw Lamine's name once, and it was over. Accusations, shouting, tension. She told Lamine they should talk less so things wouldn't get worse. He respected that. But days later, she messaged again saying things at home were breaking down and she didn't know what to do. Lamine didn't want drama, but he cared about her. Suddenly, he was involved in a situation he never asked for. And then came the headline that broke the internet. Nicki Nicole was officially single instantly. People blamed Lamine, even though he had nothing to do with it. His name trended, memes everywhere. Gossip pages made fake timelines. Fans accused him of stealing her. Out of nowhere, he became the villain in a story he didn't even know he was part of. Things got even worse when paparazzi snapped photos of them walking on the same street near a cafe, at different times, not together. But the headline twisted it anyway. Lamine and Nicki Nicole spotted together. The internet went crazy. Millions of comments, conspiracy theories, fake screenshots. Lamine felt trapped by a story that wasn't even real. Nicki apologized to him privately for everything blowing up. She said she never meant for his name to get dragged into her breakup. Then she admitted something unexpected. She had real feelings for him, feelings she didn't understand until everything fell apart. Lamine didn't know what to say. He cared about her too, more than he wanted to admit. But the pressure around them was insane. His coaches warned him to avoid drama. His team begged him to stay offline. His PR people said being connected to her would only make things worse. So he made the hardest decision. He told her they needed to stop talking completely, not because he didn't care, but because the world wouldn't let them talk without destroying both of their lives. She said she understood, but he could tell she was hurt. Their final goodbye was short, quiet, and heavier than either of them expected. After that, everything went silent. The internet eventually moved on, leaving behind a story that never really existed. But some nights, Lamine still thought about her, about how simple everything felt when they talked, about how none of it was supposed to happen, about how timing ruined something that might have been real. Her last message stayed with him. Maybe someday, when life is calmer. He never answered, but he never forgot it. And that is the fictional, dramatic story of how Lamine got caught in a breakup he didn't cause, a connection he didn't expect, and a goodbye he never wanted to say.